Have this ever happened to you? You're busy checking your bow for the last time before a big hunt or a big tournament. It's shooting so well and you're so happy with it. And then you look down and you see your loop is worn. And by the time you change it, it's completely the different length and everything feels different and you panic. Today we're going to show you how to change a loop and get it the same length first time. Hi, my name is Volkers and I'm from Pinpoint Archery, and welcome to the channel. Let's get to it. This is the loop we're going to change on this bow, and to keep things simple, I've made this 1 inch, and you measure it from the inside of the string to the inside of the loop. So you can add anything in this section, whatever your loop is. The rest is going to stay the same. This is the only part that's going to change. So if you're going to say you want a 1/2 inch loop or a 3/4 inch of a loop, you're going to change this part. The rest is going to stay the same. So the equation is simple. You add 4 inches, and that's before you burn the loop ends. After you've burned the loop ends on the D-loop, that's going to be 3.5. And so I'm going to show you now how we do it step by step. And that's going to be with this loop, and then you can add your loop length to whatever you need it to be. So let's do it. Okay, so you're going to need the following before you get started. You're going to need loop material, you're going to need a knife or a pair of scissors, and you're going to need some sort of measuring device. I'm going to use my bow square, and then also what's useful is a pair of pliers, and then also a lighter. So this is the loop you're going to change. The first thing you do is you measure it. This measures 1 inch exactly, and then you might need to cut it off, especially when if you've been shooting it for a while, it's probably going to be too tight to get off. So just be careful when you cut it off. I cut it over there usually, so it's just the 2 pieces that's left, and then I kind of slide it over until it's off. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to do the equation. We're going to take our loop material. We need the 1 inch plus 3.5 and then plus 0.5 to take in consideration its strengths after you've burnt it. So I'm going to cut it to a total length of 5. It measures exactly 5 inches. Then I'm going to go ahead and burn it. The ends. This is number 23. I don't fluff it up. It burns slightly different from the rest. So it's 4.5 exactly. So that needs to be the total length before you put it on. So it's the 1 inch plus then 3.5. We lost the 1/2 inch we added because we've burned the ends. That's what the 1/2 inch was for. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this loop. Okay, so let's check it. I've pulled it a little bit with my release just to let it set, and we're going to measure it and see. And it's exactly where it was. It's 1 inch. Bear in mind it's going to stretch slightly. It might be like a 1/16 or so shorter, maybe more, but it's a good thing because it's going to stretch and pull into the serving a little bit, and it will stretch. Just keep in mind there might be some variables, like with a lot of archery stuff, you know, like your string material, your serving diameter, your string diameter. This will all impact this equation, but it will only do it slightly. So you're going to get close and you can adapt it to your material that you use in your method. Hopefully it will help you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.